Please come forward, state your name and address, please.
Name is Jack Howell. I reside at 1303 Garntow Road in Valdosta. I own property at 6026 Valencia, which is right around, not too far from there. And I've always considered the people that are trying to get this thing friends of ours, and still do. I'm concerned, as most everybody is, about the future of the property, what can happen to it that we can't control. I know that everybody thinks, well, nothing's going to happen, but things do happen, okay? And the property where I have a home, we've had in our family since the early 40s, and I want to keep it that way. I don't think it's going to wind up when we get through with it that it's going to end with me, although it could. You never can tell what could happen. But I'm looking at it from my family and other families that live in that area that put everything they have into their property. And I'm concerned that that property is next to a professional type facility. If that was mine, I wouldn't want to rest it next door. I am concerned that that property is next door to a church, and if that were my home church, I can tell you now, I wouldn't want it next to my home church. I do know what the laws are that used to be in the city of Valdosta, because I bought it from our church, about how many feet that a restaurant or can be from the front door of a church. And it gets into a lot of legalities on things like that, but if people build it, you allow this restaurant to be built, and it's not successful, and they decide to lease it to somebody else, and then they come up, and I'm strictly against alcohol 100%. Let me make that clear. And I'm concerned about what can happen down the road. I'm not saying that's what they're going to ask for, but I'm telling you now, most of the restaurants that I've seen in the Lake Park area, in the Twin Lakes area, say that they can't be successful unless they sell alcohol. Whether it's Rascals, whether it's Raging Cajun, or wherever. They've got to have a beer license, they've got to have a liquor license. And I am strictly against that. This is family-oriented area down there. This is where people go to relax, enjoy themselves with their families. I realize that they're going to have a family-type restaurant, but I'm concerned about the alcohol situation and what could happen in the future. And I would be taking into consideration.
All right. Do we have any questions for this speaker? Thank you, Mr. Bowman.